The nation's capital may face a possible fuel and electricity crisis by tomorrow. Fuel transportation into the city from the Puma Energy refinery at Napa is hindered by the roadblock at Anua Bada village just outside Port Moresby. The roadblock was put up 5 days ago by angry relatives of two Anua Bada men who were shot and killed during a police raid last Friday. Today, the situation has affected the transport system as fuel stations are running out of fuel and closing the services to the public.
Don't block the road, don't get a fuel, petrol, diesel, don't get MMP.
It has affected businesses and bus services. Waigani Service Station Supervisor Junior Kambu said the government has to intervene and solve this problem immediately.
Main supply we bless all passim. So then now I'm aste bakam long you know now I'm long so I'm down the mission plan.
Some line or make him plenty of line long. City and now people are car and no got diesel now, petrol finish. So I think look also by government now only make him the line long and about now only make him long any alarm something stop long and police now.
Fortunately, at lunchtime, a fuel tanker with the aid of a police escort managed to bring in fuel for this service station, bringing much relief to the drivers. But at other service stations, vehicles are queuing up for the remaining fuel before it runs out. PNG Power is facing a similar situation. The Kanudi and Moitaka power stations were shut down because of no fuel. PNG Power CEO John Tangit says they now supply only 40% of electricity and the situation may go worse if the road is not open.
But basically, yes, we are out of fuel now and we are also limited in terms of our ability to maneuver into the strategic asset in Kanudi. The independent power producer Kanudi Anjung is also under threat. As of 12 p.m. today, they have withdrawn labor because the labor needs support and to keep operating by way of ration and food. The expected staff at the installation also have been threatened. As a result, they've withdrawn labor and we're shutting down the power plant now as we speak. So all in all, Port Moresby is suffering, will be suffering, and it will be a loss of about 60% of the total generation or demand load that we need to serve, which is well into, say, 60% of the total capacity we provide. So all in all, we only have 40% and we can only supply certain essential services in the city.
The PNG Power generators operate on a 100,000 liters per day, consuming 6,000 and 3,000 liters an hour, respectively, for two different models.
But now Moitaka is completely shut down. Our Kanudi plant is off. And if Andung goes, then that's it. We're down to 30 to 40%. It's applied only via hydro.
The Port Moresby power supply system has a maximum load of 107 megawatts, but right now PNG Power can supply only 56 megawatts. The 56 megawatts, including 20 megawatts from Kanudi Anjung Power Station, currently supplying electricity to the city, is also expected to shut down if access to fuel depots continue to be blocked off. Currently, the situation at Anua Bada is still tense. PNG Power has already started load shedding in different areas around the city and advises residents that load shedding will continue until the fuel supplies are replenished. Quintan Alomp, National EMTV News.